The injured arrive at Kunduz hospital in makeshift ambulances, some severely burned. On Thursday, these civilians were caught up in a NATO air raid which had been aiming for the Taliban. But on the ground, more than 100 people were killed.
It is really a focal point for our ISAF troops to minimize the number of civilian casualties. And as we all know, in conflicts like this, mistakes can happen. But in this concrete case, let's now see what the investigation concludes.
Bombs were targeting tanks that the Taliban had stolen from coalition forces. But according to the Afghan authorities, the bombs hit an area where approximately 200 villagers had gathered to raid the tank's oil supply. Inadvertently hit civilians have a devastating effect on the coalition's popularity among Afghans. The UN says that of the 800 civilians killed by pro-government troops last year, 2/3 died in air raids. This latest blunder comes at a very bad time. The new commander of US forces and NATO in Afghanistan has just announced a new military strategy. He wants to reduce these deadly raids to win support from the people.
If we gain that trust, we cannot lose. If we lose that trust, we cannot win. The Afghan people are at the center of our mission. In reality, they are our mission. We must protect them from violence, whatever its nature.
McChrystal's predecessor was replaced because the airstrike strategy wasn't working. McChrystal himself has now admitted that the Taliban were pulling ahead in this war, particularly in southern Afghanistan. But news of this fresh US strategy has drawn great expectations.
There is a sense of urgency. Time is not on our side. I believe we understand that, and I believe we're going to regain the initiative. Because we have a strategy, we have a new approach in implementing that strategy, and we have leaders on the ground who know the nature of the fight they are in.
August was the deadliest month for the US since they entered Afghanistan 8 years ago. According to an opinion poll published on Tuesday, patience back home is wearing thin. Almost 6 out of 10 Americans are now opposed to the war in Afghanistan.